Hi, friends!
Welcome to the charming city of Kingston, Ontario. As our drone gracefully glides over Kingston, you'll be treated to panoramic views of its picturesque streets, bustling waterfront, and iconic landmarks. From the majestic architecture of City Hall to the tranquil beauty of Lake Ontario, there's something for everyone to marvel at. The area began to be settled by Europeans in the 17th century and became the first capital of a united Canada in 1841. Since that time, the community has grown and changed as a result of multiple waves of immigration and is sometimes referred to as the Limestone City. Keep your eyes peeled for Kingston's famous limestone buildings, a signature feature that adds a touch of elegance to the cityscape. We are now soaring over St. George's Anglican Cathedral, a true icon of Kingston's skyline and a cherished part of the city's history. It's a local landmark, surrounded by other historic buildings like the Church Hall, Sexton's House, and more. St. George's Cathedral has been a cornerstone of Kingston's community since its founding in 1785. Led by Reverend John Stewart, it became the oldest Anglican parish in Ontario, playing a pivotal role in the development of the Anglican Church in Upper Canada. St. George's Cathedral is the resting place of Lord Sydenham, the first Governor-General of British North America. And let's not forget about Molly Brant, an important Mohawk leader and a founding member of the parish. As the drone glides over this architectural marvel, you can't help but admire its grand presence on King Street. Designed by Thomas Rogers in 1825, the cathedral boasts classical basilica architecture, with stunning details like Corinthian columns and a Tuscan portico. St. George's Cathedral has seen its fair share of challenges, from a fire that gutted the interior in 1899 to a tower torn down due to structural problems. Yet, through it all, this cathedral has stood the test of time, thanks to the dedication of the people of Kingston. St. Mary's Cathedral is a true gem nestled in Kingston's heart. Back in 1826, the Diocese of Kingston was born, paving the way for St. Mary's Cathedral to become a beacon of faith and community. Built in the Gothic style, this cathedral stands tall with limestone quarried right on site. As we soar over its intricate design, notice the rib-like buttresses along the outer walls and the towering pillars that support its grand slate roof. In 1987, a major renovation project began to preserve the cathedral's beauty for generations to come. From carefully replacing limestone blocks to upgrading the roof with slate, every detail was lovingly restored. Originally, a single squat tower graced the facade, but between 1889 and 1892, three magnificent towers rose to the sky. Each tower tells a story, from housing spacious rooms to holding the cathedral's cherished bell, Patrick. The walls adorned with stunning stained glass windows donated in 1910. These windows, along with the pieta in the west vestibule, add to the cathedral's timeless beauty. Welcome to Kingston City Hall, a true gem of Canadian history. Let's take a little journey through time as we explore this iconic landmark. Designed by the talented architect George Brown, Kingston City Hall stands as a prime example of neoclassical architecture. Its grandeur and style have made it a National Historic Site since 1961. As we soar over this majestic building, you'll notice its impressive scale and T-shaped plan, with a magnificent dome rising above. The Tuscan portico, rebuilt to its original glory in 1966, adds a touch of elegance to the facade. Back in the day, this place was bustling with activity, serving as both a town hall and a marketplace. Over the years, Kingston City Hall has seen its fair share of changes. From being the provincial capital to housing various private interests like shops and even a small theater, it's been a witness to the city's evolving fortunes. But through it all, this building has remained true to its roots, continuing to serve as a hub for civic life. Today, it still echoes with the footsteps of visitors and the buzz of community events. Welcome to First Baptist Church, a cherished part of Kingston's history since 1840. The first church building was actually on Johnson Street, right where the Greek Orthodox Church stands today. But in 1901, the congregation decided to make a move and purchase this prime spot at the corner of Johnson and Sydenham Streets. Construction kicked off in 1904, starting with the church hall at the north end. It wasn't until 1913 that the sanctuary we see today was completed, with the Honorable John A. Boyd laying the cornerstone in 1913. And let's not forget Reverend Douglas Lang, whose vision and dedication played a key role in making this church a reality. First Baptist Church has seen its fair share of notable members over the years. From D.D. Calvin, a shipbuilding pioneer, to Sil Apps, the Olympic pole vaulter turned hockey hero, this church has been home to some incredible individuals who've left their mark on Kingston's history. Built of local Kingston limestone in the Romanesque Revival style, this church is a true architectural gem. And even though tragedy struck with a fire in 1966, the community rallied together to rebuild, preserving the church's original charm and character. Welcome to the majestic Frontenac County Courthouse, a true testament to Kingston's rich history and architectural grandeur. As we soar above this iconic landmark, you'll notice its stately presence atop a gentle incline, overlooking the city park and the serene lakefront beyond. Framed by lush deciduous trees, the courthouse stands as a beacon of justice and community. Originally built in 1858 to serve the United Counties of Frontenac, Lennox, and Addington, this courthouse has witnessed centuries of legal proceedings and civic life. Designed by the talented architect Edward Horsey, its elegant limestone facade reflects the classical revival style of the era. Approaching the main entrance, you'll be greeted by a grand stone staircase leading to an ornate fountain, a symbol of tranquility and lawfulness. The double-story Ionic portico shelters the entrance, adorned with intricate details and the royal coat of arms. As we glide over the building, take in the symmetrical layout, with 3-story blocks flanked by 2-story wings, each crowned with pediment pavilions. The central ribbed dome, redesigned after a fire in 1874, adds a touch of grandeur to the skyline, topped with a proud flagpole. Adjacent to the courthouse, you'll find the registry office building, a harmonious companion with its classical details and hammer-dressed limestone walls. Built in 1874 and expanded in 1964, it stands as a testament to the evolution of judicial administration in Ontario. Despite enduring fires and renovations over the years, the courthouse's original exterior remains intact, a timeless symbol of justice and continuity. Welcome to Chalmers United Church, a symbol of faith and community nestled in the heart of Kingston, Ontario. Chalmers United Church traces its roots back to the disruption of the established Church of Scotland in 1843, leading to the formation of the Free Church of Scotland. In Kingston, sympathizers to this movement left St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church and formed Chalmers, named after Reverend Thomas Chalmers, a leading figure in the Free Church movement. The journey of Chalmers Church is one of resilience and unity. From its humble beginnings in City Hall in 1847 to the construction of its first church on Earl Street in 1851, the congregation has remained steadfast in its devotion to worship and community. In 1888, a new Chalmers Church was built on Berry Street, becoming known as Chalmers Free Presbyterian Church. It wasn't until 1925, with the formation of the United Church of Canada, that it was renamed Chalmers United Church, symbolizing the union of Presbyterian, Congregational, and Methodist traditions. Today, Chalmers United Church stands as a testament to the strength of faith and the power of unity. Welcome to Sydenham Street United Church, a true icon of Kingston's skyline. Let's take a peek into the history of this remarkable place. Back in 1852, this beauty was known as Sydenham Street Methodist Church. Built by the talented William Coverdale, the same mastermind behind Kingston Penitentiary and City Hall. As we soar over its Gothic-style architecture, notice the intricate details like the elegant bell tower and the stunning limestone exterior. Fast forward to 1888, and architect John Power decided to spruce things up a bit. He added wings to the church and revamped the interior with curved pews and a fancy balcony. In 1925, the church joined the United Church of Canada, becoming Sydenham Street United Church. Renovations in 1929, led by Colin Drever, focused on updating the sanctuary with beautiful woodwork and a new Cassavant organ. The ceiling got a makeover too, becoming a work of art in itself. While the church may have undergone several transformations over the years, its distinctive spire still stands tall, a testament to its enduring legacy in Kingston's history. Welcome to Kingston Penitentiary, a historic landmark that stands as a testament to Canada's correctional history. As we soar around this iconic institution, you'll be awed by its imposing presence and rich architectural heritage. Designated a National Historic Site in 1990, Kingston Penitentiary boasts a sophisticated plan, neoclassical-inspired design, and remarkable scale. Opened in 1835, this is Canada's oldest reformatory prison, known for its distinctive Auburn-style layout. The front gate leads to a cross-shaped cell block, flanked by 3 rear workshops, setting the standard for federal prisons for over a century. Designed by Deputy Warden William Powers, the prison's impressive structures were built with local stone, largely by the inmates themselves. Architects like John Mills, William Coverdale, and Edward Horsey lent their expertise to create this architectural marvel. Once sprawling over an 80-hectare site, including quarries and a farm, Kingston Penitentiary was self-sustaining, a community within its walls. While some parts have evolved over time, the essence of its original design remains intact, offering a glimpse into the past. Canada's Penitentiary Museum, originally known as Cedar Hedge, has quite the story to tell. Built between 1870 and 1873 as the official residence for the warden of Kingston Penitentiary, it was crafted with the labor of inmates. Back in the day, Cedar Hedge was a mini paradise. Picture this: a greenhouse, vinery, conservatory, and even a coach house. But by 1978, changes were afoot, and parts of the house were removed to make way for the new wall of the former prison for women. Fast forward to 1933, and Cedar Hedge found itself with a new purpose. After the Kingston Penitentiary riot of 1932, it was transformed into administration offices for the penitentiary and the prison for women. Then, in 1985, it underwent another transformation, becoming the home of the Correctional Service of Canada Museum. In 1992, the last of the Kingston Penitentiary offices bid farewell to Cedar Hedge, leaving the museum to take over the entire structure. Today, it stands as a testament to the rich history of Canada's correctional system, offering visitors a unique glimpse into the past. The Church of the Good Thief is a true landmark nestled in the heart of Kingston's Portsmouth community. Perched atop a hill at 743 King Street West, this church stands tall, its tower reaching for the sky and visible for miles around. The story of this church lies in its connection to Kingston Penitentiary. Convicts quarried the stone for this very church, earning 25 cents a day for their hard work. It's no wonder the church was named in honor of Saint Dismas, the patron saint of prisoners and one of the thieves crucified beside Jesus. Designed in the Romanesque Revival style by Joseph Connolly, the Church of the Good Thief is a true masterpiece of craftsmanship. From its symmetrical facade to its picturesque bell tower, every detail is a testament to skilled masonry and Victorian elegance. Keep an eye out for the statue of Saint Dismas above the entrance doors, installed in 1952, and the intricate slate-clad roof adorned with crosses symbolizing the crucifixion. Welcome to the beautiful town of Gananoque, Ontario. As our drone takes flight, let's explore the charm and beauty that make this place so special. Below us lies a town steeped in history, with stories waiting to be discovered around every corner. From its quaint streets to its picturesque waterfront, Gananoque is a treasure trove of sights and experiences. Take a moment to admire the historic architecture that lines the streets, each building a testament to the town's rich heritage. And let's not forget about the stunning waterfront. With its marinas, boat tours, and scenic views of the Thousand Islands, it's no wonder Gananoque is known as the gateway to the islands. Welcome to St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church, a cherished landmark in Gananoque, Ontario. The story of this church dates back to 1837 when Gananoque's Presbyterian community gathered for worship in small frame buildings. Over time, as the congregation grew, the need for a larger space became evident. Thanks to the generosity of the Honourable John Macdonald, land was donated at the corner of Sydenham and Stone Streets for the construction of a new church. In 1855, St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church opened its doors, showcasing a contemporary-styled sandstone building adorned with the splendid rose window, a gift from the Clark Thread Company of Scotland. Over the years, the church continued to evolve and expand. In 1871, a church hall, interior gallery, and choir loft were added, followed by the installation of an organ in 1874. The church saw further enhancements in 1887 with the completion of northern and southern wings and a chancel, and the introduction of electricity in 1892. Throughout its history, St. Andrew's has been more than just a place of worship. It has been a hub of community activity, offering meeting space for various groups and organizations. For over 30 years, the local Alcoholics Anonymous chapter has found support here, alongside the Gananoque Cooperative Nursery School, music and drama groups, yoga classes, and even a local brownie unit. Today, St. Andrew's continues to honor its rich heritage while embracing the needs of the 21st century. With a commitment to maintaining, updating, and ensuring accessibility for all, the church remains a vital part of the community, serving as a beacon of faith, fellowship, and service for generations to come. Welcome to Grace United Church, a breathtaking site nestled in the heart of Gananoque, Ontario. As our drone takes flight, let's embark on a journey through history and beauty. Gaze upon the towering spire and the elegant facade adorned with beautiful stones, making this church a true gem in the town's skyline. But it's not just about its exterior, the beauty within shines just as brightly. Established in 1836 as a Wesleyan Methodist congregation, Grace United Church has stood the test of time, evolving with each passing era. From its humble beginnings as a wooden church to the magnificent stone structure built in 1871, every corner exudes charm and history. Stained glass windows adorn the sanctuary, each one a masterpiece of color and light, casting a warm glow on all who enter. Through the years, Grace United Church has been a beacon of faith and community. From its days as Grace Methodist Church after the Union in 1884 to its current form as Grace United Church since 1925, it has been a place of solace and celebration for generations. In 1979, tragedy struck when fire engulfed the church, but from the ashes rose a renewed spirit of resilience. In 1981, Grace United Church officially reopened its doors, stronger than ever, a testament to the unwavering faith of its congregation. As the drone glides gracefully over the city, let's take a moment to appreciate one of its architectural gems, St. John the Evangelist Catholic Church. This stunning church, nestled in the heart of Gananoque, has a rich history dating back to the late 19th century. Designed by the talented Joseph Connolly, it stands as a testament to Canada's architectural heritage. But the story of St. John's goes even further back. The parish was founded in 1846, during a time of great migration and change. The original church, built in 1847, witnessed the influx of Irish immigrants fleeing the Great Famine, seeking hope and refuge in a new land. Over the years, St. John's has been more than just a place of worship. It's been a beacon of community, offering support, education, and cultural enrichment. From its early days to the present, it has played a vital role in the lives of Gananoque residents. As our drone soars higher, you can admire the intricate details of St. John's architecture. Crafted from limestone quarried from nearby Howe Island, its Romanesque revival style captures the essence of a bygone era. From its semicircular arches to its multi-scalloped capitals, every aspect of St. John's design tells a story of faith and craftsmanship. And as we gaze upon its timeless beauty, we're reminded of the enduring spirit of this historic church and the community it serves. Let's take a journey through one of Gananoque's most iconic landmarks, the Town Hall. But before we delve into the present, let's rewind to the past. It all began in 1817 when John MacDonald arrived from New York to join his brother Charles. Together, they built a thriving business empire that included lumbering, a general store, mills, and more. In 1831, John built the MacDonald House, a stately mansion where he and his family resided. Fast forward to today, and this historic building serves as the Town Hall, a hub of community activity and governance. But the Town Hall isn't just a relic of the past, it's a living, breathing testament to Gananoque's enduring spirit. Over the years, it has adapted to serve the needs of the community, from courtrooms to council meetings and everything in between. In 1977 to 1979, the Town Hall underwent major renovations and restorations, breathing new life into its historic halls. Today, it stands as a symbol of civic pride, a reminder of the vision and generosity of the MacDonald family. From its grand architecture to its storied past, this iconic landmark will continue to inspire generations to come. Welcome to Brockville, Ontario, a charming city with so much to offer. As we fly over, you'll see the St. Lawrence River winding through, historic buildings, and vibrant parks. Brockville is nicknamed the City of the 1,000 Islands, giving you a taste of the nearby natural beauty. Downtown bustles with shops and cafes, perfect for a day out. But what really makes Brockville special is its friendly community. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. Brockville is waiting to enchant you from above. Welcome to the historic First Baptist Church in Brockville, Ontario, a true gem nestled in the heart of the city. Let's take a closer look at this architectural marvel as we glide over its majestic facade. First Baptist Church is one of the original 4 Protestant churches in Brockville's Courthouse Square, dating back to around 1878. Its impressive architecture, designed by James P. Johnston, stands as a testament to the city's rich heritage. As we hover over the church, you can't help but notice the 3 massive stained glass windows that adorn its walls. Whether you're inside or out, they're a sight to behold, adding a touch of splendor to the surroundings. If you're lucky enough to visit during doors open, you'll have the chance to explore the church's collection of antique Bibles, offering a glimpse into its storied past and religious significance. And listen closely, you might just catch the melodious tones of the 1910 Cassavant Freres 1200 pipe organ echoing through the halls. It's a truly enchanting experience that adds to the charm of this historic landmark. Soaring over First Baptist Church, it's easy to see why it holds a special place in the hearts of locals and visitors alike. With its rich history, stunning architecture, and captivating atmosphere, it's a must-see destination in Brockville. Welcome to Wall Street United Church, a beacon of history and community nestled in Brockville, Ontario. For almost 200 years, this magnificent sanctuary has been a place of worship and service, standing as a testament to the enduring spirit of its congregation. As our drone glides over the city, we can't help but marvel at the rich tapestry of stories woven into the fabric of this church. From its humble beginnings in 1828, when the first stones were laid, to its present-day grandeur, Wall Street United Church has been a steadfast presence in the community. Inside, the stunning Cassavant organ that fills the sanctuary with music, a cherished feature of this historic landmark. But it's not just about the architecture, it's about the people and their commitment to service. Through the decades, Wall Street United Church has been a pillar of support for those in need, whether it's sponsoring refugees, hosting free Sunday suppers, or organizing food drives. This spirit of generosity echoes the ethos of its founders, Paul and Barbara Heck, whose legacy continues to inspire generations. As we soar over the church grounds, it's impossible to ignore the significance of this location. Gifted by William Buell in 1831 under the condition of building a church, this site has been a cornerstone of faith and community ever since. The evolution of Wall Street Church mirrors the growth of Brockville itself, with each construction stage adding to its majesty. From the original stone church to the modern fellowship hall, every addition tells a story of resilience and adaptation. So, as our drone glides over this iconic landmark, let's take a moment to appreciate the legacy of Wall Street United Church, a testament to faith, community, and the enduring power of service. The story of the First Presbyterian Church in Brockville is like flipping through a cherished family album, filled with moments of growth, challenge, and love. It all began back in 1811 when Reverend William Smart kick-started the first Sabbath school in the area, teaching eager youngsters the 4 R's: reading, writing, arithmetic, and religion. Can you imagine those Sunday classes running from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m.? That's some serious dedication. Fast forward to 1891, and you've got the birth of the church's current home sweet home, standing tall with its towers and Gothic spires, courtesy of the hard work and generosity of the congregation. But the journey didn't stop there. Over the years, First Church became not just a place of worship but a hub for community spirit, with pastors like Reverend Earl Smith and Reverend Alan Duncan leading the charge. They weren't just about Sunday sermons, they were all about making sure everyone felt at home, especially the young ones. Of course, no family album is complete without a few renovation snapshots, right? From fixing up the exterior in 1997 to giving the sanctuary a makeover in 2003, it's been a labor of love. And through it all, the congregation stood together, choosing colors and sharing stories, because that's what families do. With each change in leadership, like when Reverend Doug Johns came on board in 2007, the church's heart just kept beating stronger. So, here's to the First Presbyterian Church in Brockville, a place where history meets hope, and where every chapter is written with a smile. Welcome to St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church in Brockville, Ontario. This lovely old church is a true gem of the city. As we soar over the rooftops, let me tell you a bit about its rich history. Established in 1821, St. Francis Xavier has stood as a beacon of faith for over 2 centuries. Its timeless beauty is evident in every detail, from the intricate stained glass windows to the majestic marble altar. Inside, a large old organ fills the air with melodious tunes, while the choir loft echoes with angelic voices. Take a moment to appreciate the stunning architecture and the peaceful atmosphere that surrounds this historic landmark. Whether you're a visitor or a local resident, St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church is sure to leave you in awe. As our drone gracefully continues its journey, remember to cherish the beauty of this cherished place of worship. Thank you for joining us on this aerial tour of St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church in Brockville, Ontario. Enjoy the rest of the flight. Let's take a moment to appreciate one of Brockville's most iconic landmarks, the Leeds and Grenville County Courthouse. Perched majestically atop the historic town square, this monumental building commands attention with its grandeur. Surrounded by churches and elegant civic architecture, it surveys the charming downtown and the tranquil waters of the St. Lawrence River from its lofty hillside position. Designed in the distinguished British classical style, the courthouse stands as a testament to both history and architectural prowess. Its symmetrical stone structure, adorned with a dignified portico at the center, is flanked by 2 identical wings, exuding an aura of timeless elegance. Recognized as a National Historic Site of Canada since 1966, the Leeds and Grenville County Courthouse holds a special place in the region's heritage. Crafted by the esteemed architect John Howard and constructed by local artisan Benjamin Chaffee between 1842 and 1844, it remains a masterpiece of neoclassical design. Welcome to St. Paul's Anglican Church, a timeless beauty nestled in the heart of Brockville, Ontario. As we soar above the city, let me share with you the remarkable story of this historic landmark. Built during the 1840s, This handsome stone building stands as a testament to the craftsmanship of its time. Designed by L.G. Howard of Toronto and overseen by Benjamin Chaffee Jr., St. Paul's was originally erected for the Congregational Church. In 1886, the St. Paul's congregation acquired this magnificent structure for the tidy sum of $5,500. Since then, it has been a beacon of faith and community spirit for generations. A parish hall was added in 1891, expanding the church's footprint and enhancing its role as a hub for fellowship. Founded by a group of dedicated individuals from St. Peter's Church, St. Paul's has always embodied the values of evangelicalism and Reformation. Its commitment to missionary activities has left an indelible mark on both local and global communities. Inside, the timeless charm of St. Paul's interior is flooded with natural light streaming through its many large windows. Over the years, St. Paul's has undergone renovations and enhancements, yet its essence remains unchanged. From the majestic stained glass windows depicting biblical scenes to the soul-stirring music of its organ, every corner of this sacred space tells a story of faith, hope, and renewal. As our drone continues its journey, take a moment to appreciate the beauty and history of St. Paul's Anglican Church. Thank you for joining us on this aerial tour, and may the spirit of St. Paul's continue to inspire all who enter its doors. Enjoy the rest of the flight. Victoria Hall, also known as Brockville City Hall, has quite a tale to tell. Its story began in 1859 when plans were drawn up to replace the East Ward Market Hall with something grander. Originally, this spot served as an outdoor market since 1832. In 1862, construction commenced under the skilled hands of architect Henry H. Horsey. By 1864, Victoria Hall stood proudly, its grandeur on full display. The concert hall on the second floor hosted its first performance by Madame A. Bishop, while the ground floor welcomed the post office for the next 2 decades. Over the years, Victoria Hall underwent transformations, adapting to the evolving needs of the community. Architect O. E. Liston redesigned the building's layout in the 1880s, and in 1904, 2 additional floors were added to the rear market building, expanding the space for town offices. Architecturally, Victoria Hall is a sight to behold, boasting elegant cut stone, round-headed windows, and a striking clock and bell tower. Its Italianate style and intricate detailing make it a standout amidst Brockville's streets. Welcome to Prescott, a cozy town nestled on the scenic shores of the St. Lawrence River in Ontario, Canada. With a population of over 4,000 residents, Prescott may be small, but it's bursting with charm and character. Prescott has deep roots dating back to the early 19th century when it was founded by Edward Jessup, a loyalist soldier from the American Revolution. He named the village after Robert Prescott, a distinguished figure in Canadian history. Over the years, Prescott has evolved from a humble village into a thriving community, but it still retains its small-town charm and friendly spirit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the view as we soar above Prescott, a town where history meets modern-day living in perfect harmony. Welcome to St. John's Anglican Church, a timeless gem nestled in the heart of Prescott. As we soar over this historic landmark, let's journey through its rich history and architectural beauty. In 1821, the seeds of St. John's were planted when Reverend Robert Blakey arrived from England, commissioned by the Society for the Propagation of the Gospel. The church's humble beginnings started on land granted by Susanna Jessup, with a small frame building erected on the southern end of the property. Fast forward to 1858, and the congregation had outgrown its original home. Determined to create a place of worship worthy of their faith, plans were set in motion for the magnificent stone church we see today. On Wednesday, March 21, 1860, St. John's opened its doors for its inaugural service, with Reverend A.N. Bethune delivering the sermon. Since then, this church has been a beacon of faith and community spirit. St. Mark the Evangelist Church is a beacon of faith and community nestled in the heart of Prescott. Back in 1816, the seeds of St. Mark were sown when Alexander MacDonell, the Vicar General of Upper Canada, purchased land in Prescott to build a chapel. The first church on this site emerged around 1823, laying the foundation for the spiritual journey that continues to this day. Fast forward to 1887, and the iconic structure that graces the Prescott skyline today was erected at a cost of $23,250. Designed by architect Joseph Connolly, this majestic church was officially opened and consecrated on October 21, 1888, by Archbishop J.V. Cleary, under the guidance of Monsignor John Masterson. In 1983, St. Mark underwent a remarkable transformation with a complete interior refurbishment and renovation, investing $236,000 to preserve its timeless beauty. The Prescott Clock Tower was built in 1887. This tower originally housed the first modern brick school in Prescott, complete with a donated clock from local teacher Roxanne Bailey. Disaster struck in 1935 when fire claimed the original school, including the cherished clock. But by 1937, a new clock tower stood tall. Thanks to the dedication of the Prescott Historical Society, the Seth Thomas clock was fully restored by 2004, ensuring this piece of history continues to chime on. Welcome to St. Andrew's Presbyterian Church in Prescott, Ontario, where history and community come together under one magnificent roof. Since 1822, this site has been a sacred space for worshippers, but it's the stunning stone structure you see today that truly captures the heart. Built in the late 1800s, it stands as a testament to the enduring spirit of this congregation. Back then, St. Andrew's was the hub of worship, drawing nearly 400 souls each Sunday. Even after a devastating fire in 1892, the community rallied together, rebuilding this church from the ashes in just over a year. Over the years, St. Andrew's has seen changes, from additional halls to the transformation of its organ into a majestic pipe organ. The stained glass windows are masterpieces crafted by H. Horwood and Sons, artisans renowned for their work across Ottawa. And the bell, weighing over 2,500 pounds, is a symbol of resilience and community strength. Welcome to the Prescott Lighthouse, a charming beacon nestled along the banks of the St. Lawrence River in downtown Prescott. Built in 1900, this lighthouse has stood tall through the pages of history, serving various purposes, including as a war material manufacturing building during World War II. Fort Wellington National Historic Site stands as one of Canada's finest examples of 19th-century military architecture, preserving the rich heritage of the St. Lawrence River region. Built in 1838, Fort Wellington tells the story of its pivotal role before, during, and after the War of 1812. Today, it offers a glimpse into the daily life of the Royal Canadian Rifle Regiment in 1846. While much of Fort Wellington remains remarkably intact, a few buildings have vanished over time. The guardhouse, where sentries once rested between shifts, and the cookhouse, where meals were prepared, are now gone. From military skirmishes to peaceful coexistence, this town has witnessed it all, leaving an indelible mark on Canada's story.
City rich in history and charm. Nestled on the banks of the beautiful St. Lawrence River, Cornwall has a story that stretches back centuries. Originally inhabited by the indigenous peoples of the region, it later became a vital hub for fur traders and settlers. Fast forward to the 19th century, and Cornwall blossomed into a bustling industrial center, thanks to its strategic location and access to waterways. Factories and mills dotted the landscape, shaping the city's identity and providing livelihoods for generations. Today, Cornwall has evolved into a vibrant community, blending its historic past with modern amenities. From its quaint downtown streets to its scenic waterfront parks, there's something here for everyone to enjoy.
Thank you very much.
St. Columban Catholic Church is a beloved landmark in Cornwall founded in 1829. The first church, a modest structure, stood proudly on 4th Street, with Father James Bennett as its first resident priest in 1834. Fast forward to 1864, and a new cornerstone was laid for the second church by Bishop E. J. Horan. This came after the original church was tragically destroyed by a fierce gale. Determined to rebuild, the parishioners embarked on a journey to create a new sanctuary for their community. Finally, in 1896, ground was broken for the construction of the third and current church. With a growing congregation, the decision was made to build a larger church. Completed at a cost of $47,500, this beautiful church has stood the test of time, serving approximately 2,000 families with open arms. One of the enduring symbols of St. Columban's is its bells. The first bell, blessed in 1844 and named Mary Christine, still graces the church's front lawn today. The second bell, christened in 1902 by Bishop Alexander MacDonald, is a magnificent piece cast in Belgium, weighing over 6,000 pounds with its wheel and attachments. Welcome to St. John's Presbyterian Church, a place where faith comes alive and community thrives in Cornwall. In 1787, amidst the early days of Cornwall, a small band of believers gathered under the guidance of Reverend John Bethune of Williamstown. From this humble beginning emerged a congregation rooted in the Reformed Presbyterian tradition. In 1888-89, under the leadership of Reverend Dr. Neil MacNish, St. John's erected its current building on 2nd Street East. This impressive structure, crafted from locally quarried limestone, stands as a symbol of faith and determination. Throughout its history, St. John's has been blessed with faithful leaders who have labored tirelessly for the cause of Christ. From Reverend Urquhart to Reverend MacNish and beyond, their legacy lives on in the strong foundation they built for future generations. Welcome to the Glens Association Cornwall Armoury, a proud symbol of history and service in Cornwall. Constructed between 1938 and 1939, the Cornwall Armoury stands as a testament to Canada's militia during the period between the First and Second World Wars. Its Tudor Revival style, with a dominant crenellated frontispiece, evokes a sense of strength and tradition. In 1996, the Cornwall Armoury was rightfully recognized as a federal heritage building, thanks to its historical associations, architectural charm, and environmental value. Welcome to the Co-Cathedral of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Back in the mid-19th century, Cornwall experienced a period of rapid industrial growth, drawing in workers and tradesmen from Quebec. This influx led to a significant increase in the city's French Catholic community. Recognizing the need to serve the spiritual needs of this growing community, Father J.J. Kelly answered the call. From 1884 to 1887, he worked tirelessly to organize a French parish dedicated to the Blessed Virgin Mary, laying the foundation for what would become the Co-Cathedral of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. In a significant milestone in 1976, the church was elevated to the status of co-cathedral, alongside St. Finan Cathedral in Alexandria. This recognition underscored the importance of the co-cathedral of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary as a spiritual center for the faithful in Cornwall and beyond. St. Lawrence College is situated on the picturesque shores of the St. Lawrence River. Here, education meets relaxation, with stunning river views and outdoor study spots. With these modern facilities, the college offers a world-class education with a personal touch, blending the best of both worlds. Lamoureux Park is a green oasis nestled along the banks of the majestic St. Lawrence River in Cornwall, Ontario. Stretching over 30 acres, Lamoureux Park is a haven for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts alike. With its lush greenery, winding pathways, and stunning river views, it's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Keep an eye out for the park's iconic clock tower, a historic landmark that stands tall against the backdrop of blue skies and fluffy clouds. It's a symbol of Cornwall's rich heritage and a popular spot for photos and gatherings. Marina 200, the hub of boating activity on the Cornwall waterfront, is located east of the Cornwall Civic Complex. It's a first-class facility with a capacity of 160 boats and the perfect place to explore the beauty of the St. Lawrence River.
Thanks for watching!